does this apply to you? Because it got to apply, right? Examples. An event planner who sets clear pricing, packages, and a client onboarding process. And I love the little picture that I put up here of the young girl, she just planning her life out. So you need to be really clear about your value proposition in your business, your service offering, or your product offering. Come up with a plan, make it clear so you can articulate it to your potential customer. If you do not know what you're selling, how can I know what you're selling? Am I supposed to figure it out? No. I'll just move on to the business on the Hustle app, who made a really clear profile, who has all their beautiful pictures that aren't in the dark, and who has reviews that are 5-star. That's how it's going to work, right? So we want to make sure we're putting ourselves in the game. So Hustle app service categories. They have service categories. That's what I found. Okay. They help you strategically identify your best niche, describe your value clearly in your profile. So as I understand it, all businesses who sign up, you have an opportunity for a profile. Do not leave your business on there. No picture, no nothing in your profile about your business. It's no point of being on the app if that's how you're going to approach it, because it's not going to help you. Yeah? Another tip, because I've heard several industries in this space. There's a lot of makeup artists, right? There's a lot of people who are into hair. There's a lot of barbers. There's a lot of plumbers at some point, especially as we continue to expand Hustle. But you need to pick out one thing that makes your service offering stand out. What is your niche? Maybe you're a hairdresser, but guess what? I do the best bundle install you're going to find on this side of East Legon. Put that in your profile. Number one wig installer at East Legon. Bring your bundles to the girl. Whatever you wanted to say. With some beautiful pictures to back that up. And some beautiful customer testimonials to back that up. So people can see who you are and your offering, right? And you're going to stand out against all of those other profiles, all of those other hairdresser profiles that don't have a clear niche. They just say, oh, I do the best hair and got What does that do for the customer? It doesn't help them at all, right? All right, great. Let's move on. All right, so hustle without strategy. I love this quote too, by the way. Right? Hustle without strategy burns energy. Strategy channels energy. Somebody needs to write that down right now. Hustle without strategy burns energy. Strategy channels energy. What does that mean to key out? Some people say, oh, I'm working so hard, I'm working 7 days a week, oh, blah, 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 blah. They're doing a whole bunch of maybe work, but it's a whole bunch of nothing. There's no system. There's no consistent workflow. There's no consistent process. What do you do when you wake up in the morning for your business? Is it, I'm in the office, so I'm checking my emails. Generally, I'm checking my schedule first, every day. I don't skip. You know why? Because things could have changed. Something could have got canceled. Some bank could have called us and they want to squeeze in a meeting today. I need to be aware and I need to be in control of my business at all times. Yes? And you should also want the same thing. So, what happens when we channel the energy? Oh, the energy is here. Oh, everything I'm doing, everything is flowing to one focus area. One focus. Once you knock that out the park, you build out from there. Yeah? Great. All right, next. I hope this is helping you. Okay. All right, great. So, step 3. So, 1, we talked about action. 2, we talked about strategy. 3, we're talking about value. Something we've absolutely discussed here today. Solve real problems. Hello? Oh. Solve a real problem, guys. Yes. That's how you build the business. That's how you build value into the business. People don't pay for effort. Who cares? The that you stayed up so late, that you sold my wig. If my wig is looking ratty, my wig doesn't look conditioned. Yeah, I don't want wigs like that. I don't have beautiful blonde hair for now. Right? They want to pay for a valuable product or service. How do you add value to your product or service? My guy over here, he is a clothing brand. There's so many clothing brands, absolutely amazing clothing brands in Ghana, am I lying, right? But how do you make your clothing brand stand out? What is the one thing that you do that nobody else can touch you? Maybe I do the best top and down. I have a specific fabric that I use in a specific way. It's my signature, so and so and so and so on. Figure what that is. What is that for your business? If you're a caterer, yes, my sister up here in the front, amongst other things. What is it that you're doing in your catering business is adding value to your product or your service? Because for catering, it's not just about cooking the food. Everybody's food starts off good at first. But by the time the food gets to the event, the food is cold. They don't have the right heaters to heat the food up, right? They're running out of things consistently. So what can you add to your business to counteract some of those things that you know all other caterers face? Oh, for me, we have a certain system where we bring out certain foods at a certain time, at a certain interval, and then we bring it to your table so it's hot on the plate. Book me on Hustle App. You don't think that person will get booked. They'll get booked. Guaranteed. So how does this show up for us? For Zen Palms, our value, and I put value in quotes, wasn't about a resort. Again, our value wasn't about a resort. It's beautiful, fabulous, 5-star, 6-star, 10-star resorts all across the globe. Right? But our value was, our VP was in healing, people seeking healing, people seeking peace, people seeking reconnection. Now, can you find that all over the globe? Can't. Very few places. All right, so how does this apply to you guys? Next slide. If you're a tailor or a seamstress, tailor who delivers on time with clean finishing, I can guarantee you will have more clients than the one with great designs but poor service. I can guarantee you that. Right? So what does this tell me, Nakia? It doesn't mean my talent has to be the best. So you don't have to be the best in the city. You don't. You just have to be the most consistent. You just have to give the best customer service. You just have to add the best value to your service and product offer. Am I lying? Yes. So let's needle in. Think about your business, and we'll do an activity together. We'll do this together. Okay. So how does this apply in the Hustle app? Every service listed represents a promise of value. And Simone graciously talked about value quite a bit. Fulfill that promise. That is your number one job. Let them handle the rest, right? And your reviews will sell your business for you. Yes. Word of mouth is the number one marketing tool any business can have. Ask anybody. Elon Musk, whoever you want. It's probably not the best example given what's happening in America right now. But word of mouth, nothing can be word of mouth. And if you've been in business for some time, you understand that, right? So if you're in nail tech, another great example, maybe you just started your Instagram page or you're revising your Instagram page or whatever it is. You're bringing it up from the dead. Fine. It doesn't hurt. You're doing service all day anyway. Ask the client, hi, do you mind if I record your service today? How hard was that? Some will say no, some will say yes. Prop your phone up on a book. You don't even need a stand, nothing fancy. A cup, a bottle of water, record the service. When it's done, hey, do you mind doing a quick, 10-second video? How was your service today? You hold the phone. There's no ego. Hey, because I need your attention, though, because this is my business. Oh, I just did your nails. How do you feel? Beatrice. Oh, you love it? Oh, whoa. Where do you find me? Where did you book me? Hustle that. Okay, great. Thank you. That's money in your pocket, I can guarantee. That one video can bring you 5 different new clients who didn't know you. But because somebody spoke highly about your business and your service, they're willing to take the risk to book you. Yeah? Great. All right, yes, okay, I'm getting hot fires, so it must be working well, great. All right, so your clients are your best marketing team. Hey! When you deliver value consistently. Woo! You can't take the first part without the second part. You can't, it doesn't say deliver value sometimes. Deliver value when I'm not tired. Deliver value when there's not a program. Oh, how many times I've heard that in God? Oh, I didn't show up to work today. There was a program at church, oh. There was a program, oh. I went to my work time, oh. Meanwhile, your client is sitting here like, hello, I'm ready to give you money, but you're not here for me. Why? Let's not do that with our businesses, guys, okay? So let's keep going. I think we are at number 4. Okay, then we have 2 more. Leverage, right? Leverage. Use what you have to get what you need. Use what you have. It didn't say use what you don't have. Okay, let's be clear. Leverage relationships, platforms, and visibility to grow faster. Hustle is a platform. She just told you it's free to join. So why are you even thinking about it too hard? You can't. Take ownership in your business. So how did this work for us as Palms? I leveraged relationships. I didn't speak the language and still don't, but I'm learning. Please, somebody help me. Right? I leveraged relationships. Local consultants, so local talent, human capital can be your best asset, is your human capital, particularly when you're just starting like we were. Diaspora connections. Sometimes this helps, sometimes it doesn't. People do a lot of talk here and little action, right? So don't be offended if you went to your best friend, you went to your cousin, you went to your uncle, oh, please help me support my business, oh, please, 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 and they don't do it. Don't get offended, oh, it's okay. Next year, you'll be calling me, I can guarantee you next year, you'll be calling me for money. Yes? Okay, I also use social media exposure. There was a young lady, maybe it was you, maybe. You were talking about your social media, was it you? There was somebody who talked today. But they were saying that it was you. They were posting and you were getting 2 likes. Great, so I have a story for you, very relevant. It'll bless you right now, right? So, we decided to bring in, well, 2 things. I hired a big old team, which was somehow a mistake, but maybe not so much a mistake. In our early years, our first year, we've been working on the project almost 3 years. Our first year, brought in this big marketing team, and I know you'll shake your head, so I'm giving you your flowers now. You were right. Brought in a big marketing team from the U.S. because it was somebody I knew, met at a networking event. Loved the girl. She was great. We were cool. She charged me a wonderful, cheap $10,000 US to do her service for me. You didn't catch it. She charged me a measly $10,000 US to do our social media, to do our brand identity, and a few other things in her school, right? Just small things. When I started. So of course, all right, let me try to grow. I can't pay you $10,000 though. I can do something smaller. So we did a small contract. She did our logos, the beautiful logo that you see today. Actually, it was designed by Ghanaian. They were working with Ghanaian partners at the time, based in the U.S. That went well. Okay, we move along. We get to the big contract, 10 grand. Boom, it cleared. They were supposed to be leading us in our social media presence, right? Creating brand awareness. They did it. Sometimes, I mean, the pictures look great, but we weren't really getting any real results. Also, they weren't really tracking the analytics, pretty much at all. So fast forward, after our little 6-month contract ended, I said, bye-bye, no renewal for you. They did great on some things, but that one was lackluster, right? Fast forward, this year, February this year, now we're in November. February of this year, I hired interns. Our office is just down here at Starbucks. Hired a few interns to come in, no pay, because we can't pay you, you're an intern, right? But we recruited the cream of the crop. The two of which we ended up hiring later, but we'll skip past that part. All right, one of them was a digital media. They were going to be in charge of handling all of our social media presence, brand awareness, in digital. All right? Came on board. Let's say he was doing great. It was cute, right? But I wasn't really paying much attention because I'm trying to build this resort. I'm over here. But probably around April, May, I started paying a bit more attention. It's like, okay, let me see what this guy is doing, right? So we kind of got a groove, and we started tracking. We started measuring, which we were absolutely not doing at all. What did that look like, Nakia? It was a Google spreadsheet or Excel spreadsheet, whatever you use. Very simple. All of our platforms were listed. TikTok had a tab that I didn't really care about, but we'll get to that part. Instagram had a tab. LinkedIn had a tab. YouTube had a tab. And every week, we would meet every Monday at 1 o'clock. We would just meet 30 minutes just to look at the analytics across every platform. What type of content was doing really well? Oh, wow, we got 10 likes on this content. It was only 2 last week. So what did we do different? Iterative, every week. We did that from, what did I say, April or so into September. We never got any huge traction. I mean, we get a little something, a little boost here and there. We even did paid ads. We did a little something, but how much can I pay? Pay. We decided, let's go organic. September, almost September 9th to be exact. I started 7 o'clock at night. I'm tired, long day. I started getting ping on my cell phone. Something was happening on my Instagram page. I'm getting all these new followers. We've been stuck at 200 followers for 7 months. Nothing special, but we remained consistent, and we measured, and we changed, and we tracked. There's 2 of us, me and the guy, who used to be an intern, by the way, right? Found out next day, oh, my video is at 2,000 followers. Oh, I'm blowing up. Well, 2,000 views, not followers. 2,000 views. Oh, we've been getting 500, 200, 10. So I'm like, oh, this is great. Okay, we're doing good. It's a video that actually we posted before, a long time ago. So recycle your content, by the way, because nobody probably saw it. Old video, posted it. I'm all on Instagram in the morning, texting the guy, hey, have you seen our Instagram page? I think something is happening. We're at 3,000 views now. He said, Nakia, 3,000. I said, yeah, we're at 3,000. Oh. He said, Nakia, we're at 160,000 views. It's not coming from the Instagram. It's coming from the TikTok. I said, huh? TikTok? You made the TikTok page? How long ago was that? I'm not paying attention. So I said, well, give me the login. Let me see. Lo and behold, I go into the TikTok page. We were almost already at 250,000 in less than 24 hours. So, all of that to say, keep posting. When you said that as a first, tell me, oh, what is consistency looking and tracking and changing? TikTok as well. They have real data. Look at your age demographics. Look at what time people are watching your content. Look at what type of content you're gravitating to more than other and change it. Don't keep posting the same dusty old video because you love it. Nobody cares. That's not helping your business. So one thing I know for sure, I guarantee, because then we started getting calls from the bank. Oh yeah, they started calling us. Oh, Army Bank, FBN, Zenith Bank. They're coming to the office, popping up. Oh, for one viral video. Wow, we have been posting for months. Actually, even more than a year. We're really tracking it for months, right? But that has given us a lot of leverage now. Okay, my sister. So I know you're doing this. All right. So let's fast forward. That was a tangent. I felt like it was reasonable. So what does this mean for you? The caterer who leverages church events or weddings to build their client list. It doesn't mean just randomly walking. That just means I'm coming into church that day. with an intention to talk to 5 people today about my business. Maybe I'll just have a few cards. Whoever's in my pit, I can leave them on the chair. You don't have to be wild. Keep it simple, right? But leverage those opportunities to promote yourself and promote your service offering. Or the carpenter who uses social media videos of his work to attract customers. Another very quick story. I'm on YouTube a lot because I just love YouTube. I caught myself on YouTube maybe a month or so ago. You know they have the ASMR videos and stuff now. I don't know. I was watching a video. It was a lawn care company based in the US someplace. And all the guy was doing was recording himself cutting people's lawns. Literally. The video was maybe an hour and 15 minutes long. But the thing is with him, he would do the lawns for free, right? He would just approach people's neighborhoods, knock on the door, he would record it, ask them, hey, these were very, very, very disheveled, tore up lawns. Weeds growing for days, on the houses. I mean, it was terrible, right? Great opportunity to market your business. So when he did, hey, Madam so-and-so, I know your lawn is tore from the floor up, but let me come and do your service for free. I just want to record it. Is that okay? And of course, what are people going to say? No, of course they do it, right? So all the guy did was sit up his little camera, and he got to work doing his regular business. Nothing special. He used all of his tools. You see him with the riding mower. You see him with the trimmer. You see him with the hatchet. You see him doing everything to get these yards together. He would just record it and post it. Guys, you know, I watched one of those entire videos. It was an hour or something out of my life. But to me, I was just looking like, this is genius. And it had millions of views. Millions of views. So I went to the guy's channel. I said, who is this guy? He had so many videos, same old, just cutting grass and chopping trees and all kinds of stuff. Millions of views on his channel. And he had all kinds of links. I think he ended up getting a sponsorship. So now he was even selling some of the equipment he was using and getting paid. All from asking somebody, hey, can I do this for you for free? But let me just record it. All of us could do that somehow, somewhere in our business. If you're a caterer, there's an event coming up. Hey, let me do you guys a service for free, please. But let me just be able to have my photographer and have my videographer, whatever I need to promote the brand, whatever you need to tell me why you're doing what you're doing. That will pay you in dividends. All of us can do it. Everything is not money today. Okay? All right, so the Hustle app. This is your new form of leverage. It connects your skill with opportunity. It's your marketplace in your pocket. Yes. All right. Next slide. I hope you're still with me, right? Yeah. Okay, good. We're almost there. Don't just rely on luck. Leverage every connection, every platform, every satisfied client. Notice I said every satisfied client. If you've been in business long enough, whatever you do, you know you cannot satisfy every client. There's always going to be one client, it was never good enough, her nail is crooked, the color is not right, after you've done the entire full set. Her makeup isn't looking good. The clothes that you make custom for him, oh, now all of a sudden he's gaining weight, so it's tight, you can't do it. There's always those customers. Ignore those people. Do a quality service. Never downgrade your service and your value for a bad customer. But focus on the people who are ready to showcase your business, right? And leverage those opportunities. All right, let's keep going. Step 5. Consistency. We talked about this too ad nauseum, so you must know it means something. Write it down. Keep showing up. We just talked about it with the young ladies' social media page. Keep showing up. Hustle is a daily habit. It's not a one-time push. If you want to be a solopreneur, entrepreneur, aspiringpreneur, whatever you want to call it, hustler, you're going to have to do some things that you don't like. Be in some places maybe you don't feel so comfortable, right? We all have to do it, and we'll continue to do it to grow our brands and our business. Something I added on here, consistency is crucial for building trust and credibility. We have got to understand that here in Ghana. And I'm not shaming nobody. I'm not perfect by any stretch. But I've absolutely seen an issue here when it comes to credibility when you're working with service providers. You pay a plumber. Oh, he's starting first thing in the morning. The man does not show up for 2-3 weeks. And then when I talk to my team, the plumber, oh, that's normal. That's just how they do. That's how they are. That's how they are. What is that? Oh, he's at another job today. He said tomorrow. Oh, guys, how can you grow a business where you're treating it like that? Where you're treating your paying customer like that? Now I'm forced to deal with you until you finish my job, but you think I'll ever call you again? Absolutely not. Now, daily commitment ensures visibility and shows dedication. Yeah? Encouraging clients to return and recommend your service. Please do good work. Add value to whatever you do. My man is over here doing roofing. Think about how can I add value to my customers when I'm coming to do maybe their consultation. Do you even do a consultation? Maybe you should offer a free consultation. Hey, I'll come to you. I'll come to you to a proper consultation. We're professionals. Be a professional in your business. Don't treat it like a side business. No, this thing can feed you and your kids and your family. Okay? So let's take it serious. How did I do this in what I'm doing? There were days the Zimpom's project stalled. Oh, yes. I would never tell you guys that, but there were days. Land delays. The land. Funding challenges. Oh, how am I going to pay this allowance this month? But somehow we made a way. Long nights, long days, but I kept showing up. Right? Just kept showing up. And we'll continue to show up until we open up our doors. Yeah? All right, next stage. So what does this look like in a practical sense? The makeup artist who posts her work every day builds more trust than the one who posts once a month. Would you agree with that? Right. And why is that? Because they see your activity. It doesn't mean you're not doing makeup for clients, all right? You could be doing makeup every day, but you're not capturing your content. You're not capturing your work. That's why we have got to look at workflow. What am I doing in my business? What is my workflow? Okay? So make sure we're consistent. It doesn't have to be hard. Capture whatever you do. If it's roofing, the next roof that you do, bring your phone, prop it up, and record yourself doing the roof. Yes, because I'll use it on my social media pages. I'll use it on my WhatsApp marketing. I'll use it however you want to use it. Right? The next one, the tutor. There's a tutor here. International tutor here. The tutor who follows up with parents consistently earns repeat business. So maybe tutoring, people hire you, they want to try you out. Okay, I'll commit. Let's try 1 month, little contract. Okay, the 1 month is over. My child did pretty good, but I'll think about it and I'll get back to you. Do a follow-up. Guys, anybody who's in sales, you have to follow up. Sometimes they say you don't even get your first sale until after follow-up number 7. They've done all types of statistical analysis. It takes 7 to 10 follow-ups to get a sale. So if you just sit back, oh, they didn't call me back home. I texted them, I SMS'd them. Oh, my network is off today. I forgot. You'll be blown out of the water by somebody who's paying attention to your business. Another tutor, right? All right, so in Hustle Out, consistency in updating your profile. Please keep your profile up to date. It's the first way people will meet your business in the app. Respond to clients quickly. Simone talked about that. In my Airbnb business specifically, I'm queen for response time. You're going to message me, baby, I'm going to hit you back before you hit the period. That's me all day. Okay? It builds trust and credibility in your business when you're quick to respond. People can rely on you. They know you're going to respond to them. You're going to get back to them. You're not going to leave them on unread. You got to stop doing that. And collecting reviews equals credibility and growth. All right? We all want growth. Okay. Last step, and then we'll move into exercise. But I hope this is okay so far. Great, great, great. Consistency compounds faster than talent. Every time. Every time. We talked about this a little bit. You can be the best in the country. Nobody cares if they don't know who you are. Grant Cardone says it better. Best known beats best. McDonald's, KFC. Everybody knows McDonald's and KFC across the globe. There's not one McDonald's in Ghana, but you know that brand. Do they have the best food? No. It's average at best, but they know their value proposition. Cheap food, quick, reliable, fast. That's McDonald's. I can make a better burger in my kitchen. But who cares? Nobody knows about my burger in my kitchen, but they know the McDonald's brand, right? So you need to think about that too in your business, okay? Last step. 6, scale. Build systems, not stress. We need to, if you're serious about your business, maybe you're not like me, I'm very ambitious. I want my business to be a multi-million dollar, billion, speedy, whatever business. And I guarantee you I'll get there in due time, right? In due time. But I'm thinking about scale from the beginning. How can I grow my business? How can I systematize my workflow? What tools can I leverage? What can I teach my staff to use to make my job a little easier? Or to allow me to focus on the big fish while they focus on the small fish and providing really good, consistent customer service. But I gotta go meet with the regional minister, so I can't be in the office today, right? These are the things you should be thinking about in relation to your business as well. What does your workflow look like? Scaling is about structure. It's not just about working hard. We all work hard. Who cares? You need to have systems and structure in place. It doesn't need to be hard. Again, wake up in the morning. I check my calendar. Has anything been shifted? Has anything been canceled? I respond to my emails. Then I log in. I have a way that I work. And I do it every day. When I'm off work, I'm off work. Forget it. You won't find me. I'll be with my 6 little dogs. But when I'm working, I'm on. Sorry. When I'm working, I'm on. And my team knows I'm accessible for whatever they need, right? So for us, we are already thinking through how to scale the Zen Palms brand. What workflows, what technologies we'll need to use, and what human capital is going to be needed. I'm thinking about all these things every day. And I'm setting little milestones for us. The one thing I can say, from 3 years ago, we're almost right at where I planned it. Almost, right? All right, next slide. And then we'll do an activity. So example for you guys, why does this matter, Nikia? The seamstress, I must really love seamstress too, sorry. The seamstress who trains 2 apprentices so she can take on bulk orders. Again, delegation. Maybe you're a solopreneur, you don't have anybody with you yet. AI is there for you, Lord. AI can be your best worker and delegate for you, okay? But she put somebody in place, a system in place, which is 2 people that she trained, so she can focus on the big fish. I need to bring in the money. That's my main job. Doesn't mean she doesn't manage. Doesn't mean she doesn't have oversight. That's where the system and the structure comes into play, right? Another example, the barber who creates membership packages for repeat customers. Every barber, every makeup artist, anybody with high turnover customers, you guys should be coming up with some kind of loyalty card, package. You should be doing it. It's very simple. Okay, little opportunities. 5, you get to visit number 3, you get a 15% discount on your service. When you come back on visit number 5, you get a free service today. And then I'm going to give you a new card so you can start all over. You know what that does? It pulls you into the future. It pulls your money into the future. Because now the customer is all about psychology. They're looking at this thing, I'm at punch number 2. If I just go to her one more time, I'm going to get something for free. Everybody like free stuff. Whether you're in Ghana, America, we all like something for free, right? So think about these things, how you can incorporate it into your business. I'll give you a free tip today, especially if you're a barber, if you're in a salon, you do nails, all of these little loyalty cards It's a great opportunity. So in Hustle, platforms like Hustle allow you to scale beyond your neighborhood. Your clients can find you citywide. Simone already talked about, she's already planning for an expansion. And we just launched them, but she already knows where she's going before she's getting there. I can guarantee you in 5 years, you'll see Hustle all across the continent. I can guarantee you. Right? Yeah, clap for her. Clap for her and her team. All right. Next slide. It isn't about doing more. No. It's about doing better. With systems that sustain you. You need a sustainable system. Do you know why it needs to be sustainable? That's a real question. Do you know why it needs to be sustainable? Because it needs to be what you're doing in your process so you can grow the business. Yeah? All right, great. All right, so next slide, and I think it's our activity. Yes. Oh, I love activities. Yes. Everybody's looking afraid, don't worry. So this is what I want us to do. And anybody under the sound of my voice can participate, and I would encourage you to participate if you can. So I want you right now, we're going to take step one right now. We're going to take action. I want you to design your hustle plan for the next 30 days. 30 days home. Okay? Everybody can do 30 days. So, meet your neighbor. Who's ever next to you or across from you, whatever you want to do. Meet your neighbor. Tell them your name. Tell them your business. Don't be afraid. And this is what I want you guys to do individually. Write down one business goal that you want to achieve in the next 30 days. Okay? And we're going to follow these action steps. I want you to match it to each of the first one is action. And you have a prompt now, or you can put it in your phone, whatever, because we'll present out. We'll present out from each table. Yeah? Strategy is the next one. What's my short-term plan? So over the next 30 days, what is my plan? What am I going to do? What action am I planning to take? And you don't need to think too deep. This is just exercise, right? But it's just so you can get your brain moving. And you can even do this every month if you want. You can do this exact exercise every quarter in your business. Even once a year. Our small team, we do annual offsites. We just finished our annual offsite. Right? We'll continue to do that offsite every year because it's important to reflect on what you've done, the lessons you've learned, and where you're going for the next year, right? Okay, so value is next. How can I add more value? Think about your business, whatever it is that you're doing. How can I add more value to my customer? Next is leverage. Who or what can help me grow faster? Let me say that one again. Leverage. Who or what? I didn't say how. Well, how am I going to do that? I don't have the right equipment. Well, how am I going to do that? I don't have the money. Don't worry about the how. The how will come because we're creating momentum for our business, remember? Once you have momentum, people will find you. The right resource will find you. You'll connect with somebody with the money. Yes. Okay? Next one is consistency. The question, what will I do every week? So over the next 30 days, what is one thing, I didn't say 10, one thing you can commit to doing every week in the next 30 days in your business, okay? And then the last one is scale. How can I systematize success? And success can mean whatever it means to you. Maybe success is, okay, instead of 2 likes on my photos on my Instagram page, I'm gonna have 20. And that is success. It's more than you have before. Right? Okay? So that's what I want us to do. Is that screen on back here? Or is this one is on? If it's on. It's on. Okay, great. So if we have some interlude here, but make sure you get yours done. Make sure you're done. Okay. If you have any questions, grab me. I'm here. I'll be walking around. And then we'll have a representative, whoever wants to just share out. So let's do that. You can use your phone, use your notepad, whatever you want to do. If we have music, let's put it on this. Yeah, you can absolutely use your phone, whatever you want to do. Or if your neighbor has a sheet of paper, you can just ask your neighbor. Can you rip me out a sheet of paper? DJ, do you have any music? I can't sing or dance. All right, I know the prompts got pulled off the screen, so I'll pull them up. Okay, it's back there. Okay, so let's take maybe 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Don't worry. The prompts are back on the screen. I'll review them again. Action. What can I start today in my business for the next 30 days? Strategy. What's my short-term plan? Value. How can I add more value? Maybe it's adding more value to your class. Maybe it's, thank you, DJ. Leverage. Who or what can help me grow faster? Who do I need to meet? Who do I need to connect with? Who do I need to have lunch with? Or what? What is it that you need? Consistency. What will I do every week for the next 30 days? And scale. How can I systematize success? How can I systematize success? 55. Then I know there's lunch. Is it okay? All right. So if you didn't finish, it's okay. Don't worry. So let's leave the screen up. Yeah, let's leave the screen up because I think the next slide, I don't remember what it is. Let me check first in case I have my slide. Now I want you guys to think who's gonna speak. Don't be shy. I'll come to your table. I think we can try to do at least one person from every table. Okay, let's keep it on this side. All right, so I'm gonna start at my girls' table. I have to shout you out. Nina is here. She actually invited herself, actually. That's not true. She invited herself. She has been somebody she has a hospitality supply company. She is headhunting, I'm boosting you up. She has been headhunting, stalking our Instagram page for months. Did you hear me? Months. Oh, she even corrected me. She said more than 3 months, more than 4 months. And she finally messaged me. I don't know if you did, I don't know what it was. But you got my number somehow because it's probably connected to our pages. And she wanted a meeting. Oh, I do this thing. I want to bring you some samples. See, language matters. Oh, I want to bring you some samples. She didn't say, oh, I want to talk about my business. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I see you guys online. I see what you want to do. I think I can help. I do supplies. I want to stop by and bring you some samples. Can we meet? Simple. Hello. I said, oh, this girl. Then my digital media person's like, oh, this account. Oh, they've been liking everything. They've been posting everything. Reposting stories. I said, okay, I'll take the meeting. Once he told me, I said, I'll take the meeting. No problem. Came in, blew me out of the water with her presentation. She was prepared. She was clear. She even had mock-ups with our logo on it. Oh, I bought this for you. Oh, you didn't ask for it. Here it is. So I can see her capacity and her business. And then she started to share more about how she got started in the world and how she doesn't even live in our car. Well, don't live in our car at Suedo. How far is Suedo from here? You guys are only my home. 2.5 hours. I said, girl, you came 2.5 hours. She said, yes, I'm coming for my business. Like it was nothing. Like, yeah, that's what I have to do. I said, okay. Once I see that kind of person, I want to work with that kind of person. And of course, I post on my page, she saw this event. Oh, Nakia, hi, how are you? I see you at this thing. Can I attend? I said, no problem. And she showed up. She'll definitely get a contract with us. Amen. One way or another, we're going to figure it out. We'll definitely work together. Okay? All right. So let's start at your table first. Who wants to go? Where are all the people that were here? That lady with the lemonade shirts. coming back then, because I kind of want her to do it. Okay, who here? Let's just do maybe, let's take 2 minutes. Oh, he's volunteering. Oh, testosterone. All right, can one person share? This is your opportunity. So if I were you, I would probably stand up, introduce myself. You want to go? You stick the heat up. Go ahead. And then just tell us, run down one by one.
Before I came here this morning, I was on a call with one of my colleagues, and he was mentioning the fact that he's hoping to have come up with a live production company. So I was literally telling him, we can't do that right away. We have to start from something, maybe from a live streaming service. So when this came up, I immediately just we want to. Okay, so I'm Central, and everyone calls me SK. So we are starting a live streaming business. So production plan, we are starting to offer about 2-camera live stream set up for maybe churches and organizations. So our strategy, we are looking at maybe targeting clients who are already in a regular streaming business, especially churches. So we are going to target churches because these days, due to the COVID, most churches have now adopted streaming their services online. So that's going to be our strategy. We will go through the churches. So maybe for the value, what are we going to offer these churches and other businesses will offer? So maybe I wrote down over here to give them what highlights videos after the live stream. I think that will set us apart from the other people. And for the leverage, we want to use short clips from every stream as marketing content on our social media pages. Get more clients from online. Then consistency. When it comes to that side, maybe we post at least one of our work every week. Consistently, maybe every Monday morning, our clients or maybe our followers online will know we post a video. And it's going to cut across all our digital platforms. Consistency, there again. So whatever we post on TikTok is going to be the same on Instagram, Facebook, and all. And for the scaling, so when the business becomes more stable, I think we want to add a third camera, making it a 3-camera setup, and maybe an accent switcher. It's a device that is used for switching. But in the beginning, we'll be using a laptop, and there's an app that we used to do that. So for the scaling app, we have to invest into more gear to make the work more smoother.
Excellent. Let's give our brother a hand clap. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Excellent. And then look, he's even here working. Hey, you have to promote your business, exactly. I love that idea. Great. All right, so I'm coming back to my mail table. Who wants to share? Just one is okay. Come on. You can't be, guys, you cannot be shy when it comes to your business. So my hand is always up. When it's Q&A, I'm asking questions. That's how we get the attention in most of the rooms. I do it all the time. Quite well, right? Okay, go ahead. Tell us your name again and your business. Let's go your hustle plan. Stand up, please. I'm very professional. We have to stand up. All right.
My name is Medicine, Popular Medicine. I'm an online tutor. So I'm designing a hustle plan that my action plan is going to be have the best internet connection, a home office that will help me.
Powerful.
Okay. Have a home office with the best internet connection service provider that will help me have the best live streaming online sessions. And my strategy is that by myself, learning to better communicate. That's so, then also you have to listen those before my lesson so that I can place the value to the understanding of it. Then the value I can add is invest in the best quality cameras or laptops to help me with the best online platforms for online teaching sessions. Then leverage, I will advertise also Ghana to individuals outside Ghana or in Ghana as well. And also promote it by posting their content to the social media. What's the
Wait, we have to go back because we have to be supported. So leverage is not about hustle per se, it's about you. Who or what can help you grow faster? So who or what can help your online tutoring business grow faster?
Okay, so for this, I can say with the help of AI.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, yeah.
I actually did a little thing back in school, so I'm actually good with giving prompts to AI to generate message and so help me deliver. Yeah. So, what will I do every week? Yeah. So I have a routine, a daily routine where I let's say prepare myself by learning. Let's say with the curriculum stuff like learning before I can help prepare lessons. And skill. I think I will have to do some research on that.
Great answer, great answer. There's nothing wrong with saying, oh, I need to do some more research on that one. Excellent, excellent. Well done, well done. All right, so we're moving to another tip. Thanks for all the sharing. Coming back. So who here wants to share? We'll move kind of quick. You know, of course you want to share. Okay. Who you are? Amina. I supply all types of gardens, hotels, apartments.
Speak up, Mina.
Okay. It says, what can I start today? I was thinking of what can I start now instead of today. So as we are here, we can exchange contacts. It's not about yourself only. Maybe somebody might be in need of other services, not yours alone. So as much as we are helping people, they are also helping you. They are also helping you. And what's my short-term plan? I would like to share something. When I started my business, a lot of people were asking me, where is your shop? We want to be there. And I was like, no, if you need me, call me, I'll come to you. I'm not going to open and show my business. I will rather market, and once you get to know me, you will come to me, and I'll be of supply to you. So that was my decision I made. And the second value, yeah, my value is offer your customers something, they always come back to you. Offer them something. It's not about them giving you the money. You also have to offer them something. It's what it boils down to the value of your business. The second is what can help me grow. every business person needs a mentor. So to me, mentor will help you grow. Your clients will also help you grow by recommendations. There's what will I do every week? I've been doing it. You go online, search for the upcoming companies, your customers, you reach out to them. You have to be like the momentum we were talking about. Yeah, you have to get the courage, speak to them. If you need, I'm ready to serve you. That is what I do. I can be working and still reaching out to other people as well. Skill. How can I systematize, yeah, by identifying problems, solving problems, and making impacts? That's what I have here. Wow, excellent. Clap it up for her. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, let's do one more, and then we'll wrap up this session. We'll close it out. Yes. And here, who's speaking for this beautiful team?
Look here.
All right. Okay, okay, so we have okay to do those two. Okay, so let's do it first. Make sure you stand up for me. Oh, I don't talk to people. Okay, you. She has a missus. Your skirt is beautiful. Okay, introduce yourself, your business again, and then let's run together.
Okay, so pardon me for sitting down. Okay, so my name is Rita. I'm a teacher, as I said, at Preset Boys Secondary School. And because I'm planning to retire well from the 9 to 5, I've been doing this business. And the business I like to, what I'm doing and what happens, whatever happens, what I start today is called the Annex Kitchen. Annex Kitchen or Annex Market. Now what do? We give groceries, but ours is fresh vegetables and fruits. Now, if you go to the Ghanaian market, people are doing more of vegetables, tuber, but I'm doing fresh fruits. So, if you need fresh fruits, any kind of, locally fresh, then I'm your bet. And then, what is my short-term plan? Yeah, my short-term plan is to make sure that when the fruits are in season, customer get the best. When you see the package, you like it. So that is what is my short-term plan, because you get to a time that you don't get enough fruits. So you enjoy my package when you see it, when it's in season. And so that when it's not in season too, and I bring the package, you know what is going on in Ghana and the farms. How can I add more value to my product? That is the percentage or the discount I give. So if you buy 4 packs of the fruits, you are getting 1 mystery pack free. A mixture of fruits. That's what I'm adding to it. And then furthermore, I can also, give you better deals. Who or what helped me grow faster? And it's my sister, because she is doing catering and events, and so we can partner anytime she's going. Okay, Rita, you have fruits, you have vegetables, so I'm going to be her first market woman, and then I'm also going for it from the farmers. So we decided that that's what we are going to do. If I don't have what she needs, then she can go to the market. And then what will you do every week? I am lazy with IT. If I look at it too much, then my head, I see something is happening. But from what these gentlemen are saying, it means I have to go to IT school. And so if anybody is here and can help, please see me. All right. How can I systemize success? I learned something here that I don't do. Right from day one, I'm somebody hyperactive. I can't sit still. Because at the age of 8, I organized a gala at STEM, where my parents don't know where I was. So I'm hyperactive. I want to do something all the time. Today I have learned, put system in check. Trust the people, train them well. Because for me, even when I'm doing the marketing with my daughter, when she's going, hey, please stop, check the things. I'll be still, following them. But if you strategize, empower the workers, you know that when you are not there, the quality and the best delivery that you are giving will still be there. Then the reviews, you get the star 5. And so that is what I have also.
So excellent. And something we didn't go deep into today, but you can book me on Hustle. I'll come to your event. I'll come talk, do presentation for you about the power and collaboration and partnership in your business. We actually don't do anything without collaborations and partners. So great mention. Okay. And you'll be our last. Yes. All right, go for it. Make sure you stand up because you're already doing it.
Okay, thank you. So my action, right? I already do it. It's makeup and traditional styling. These are the two I'm talking about now. And the action is to post consistently online because people need to see what you do and the quality of what you do to be able to patronize you. The strategy, the short-term plan is to get a model every week. So until you get a client, the real-time clients, get a model every week to make them out and post so that people can see and be able to sharpen their craft as well. And then the value is to invest in quality products and also to make sure that when I do the makeup, it's lasting. Like you can take it the whole day through the sun and everything, but it's still there. So I'm investing in quality products. And I'll leverage my network and social media. So what I started, but I stopped, which means I'm going to start again. Because I do traditional styling, the kente and the white cloth and that. Usually it's for photo shoots and for weddings, but I really want good money. So, so I started contacting, tour companies. So when I contact these store companies, okay, this is my package. You can add it to, that your offer for the diasporans coming. Oh, we offer, traditional styling for you to have a photo shoot. So by the time you go, you have a picture to show for it. And, they add it to their package and all that. So that's why I started. And I will continue contacting these, top companies to be able to get the clients. Consistency. So as I mentioned, working on models every week and then create different looks and post on my page so that I can get the customer. And then in terms of scaling, so as I sharpen my craft, I would work on, training other young ladies to be able to also get to know their craft so that when I'm not available, just like the question I asked, I'm posting a program, someone is going to do a makeup, the person I've trained can also go and do a good job. Or I partner with another makeup artist so that when I'm not available, they can go. Also, with the traditional styling, my auntie is also in the traditional styling business. So if I'm not available, I link up with her, I charge, take my percentage, give her the rest of the money, she goes to do the job. Thank you.
Amen for taking your percentage. Yes, exactly. Wonderful. Okay, so all you guys did a wonderful job. I hope whatever you wrote down, if you didn't get the chance to finish it here, please do go home, take action, prioritize it, and finish it, right? Follow it for the next 30 days. So the next slide, we're going to take it on home. Whoever's working it. Julie, Simone, are we able to do one more, or is it okay? Okay, you can keep this slide up. It's okay. You can keep this one up.
Doesn't necessarily have to be there.
You can stand up for me. Tell us your name, your business, and then go ahead and read on. Here you go.
All right, thank you. My name is Isaac, and I run a cleaning service. So, to talk about the action, basically talk to people about it. So, we just go around and talk to few friends, especially relatives, about the business. This is why I do. I clean homes, I clean offices. So, with a strategy, as I was saying, I just moved to them, okay, I can just clean for you free for now. start with free, we claim for them free, then it still goes on. And with a value.
One thing I will mention, this is interactive, right? No. So the free service is a great idea. One time, free service. One time, free service. Especially when you're dealing with family members. Right? So you can see the quality of your cleaning. But it will not be free for a week, 2 weeks, 1 month. No. So I have to just come inside as your sister and say, don't do that thing more. You can't scale your business like that. Okay, so continue. Sorry. Forgive me.
Thank you very much. So with the value, what I do is I have this friend who is into this local disinfectants. So anytime I come around to clean up, I just introduce the kind of disinfectant I have. Okay, you can use this for your floor, you can use this for your bed. So in case you don't call me for cleaning, you might definitely call me for the disinfectants. Okay. And with the leverage, it's basically social media because that is where the business is. Yes, that is where the business is. And mostly event centers, a place like this, I can just come around. My name is Isaac, and I do cleaning. So either post events or pre-event cleaning, I can just do it for you. Though I know they have cleaners, but that is not my target. Mine is to introduce the business to them and just see. And consistency, as I said earlier, social media. The work is on the media. So be consistent every day, posting your works and whatever you do on the media might get you new followers and those who want to know you. And scale up, getting the right equipment for the job. That is my scale up. Sometimes you just have to go beyond using normal equipment. So you have to get the right one for the job.
Excellent, excellent. Right. And that's a great point in terms of cleaning too. One of the tips, just because I've seen it done in our area, if you're a cleaning business, maybe you've already done it, but there's a cleaner that went around. She has little banners, they're small, little handbills, but they're sticky. And she goes around and she puts them on the gates, right? So that's, that's kind of genius. Excellent. Okay. So clap it up for yourselves. Thank you guys for participating in the exercise. Wonderful ideas. I'm glad somebody took something that they can implement in their business today, because that's exactly what we want you to do. So 3 key takeaways so we can wrap this thing on up, right? Number 1, the hustle mindset isn't just about working hard. We've learned that, right? It's about acting with purpose, serving with excellence, and building something that outlives you. Your business, if you grow it large enough, can be passed down, right? Generational business. Number 2, take action. All of you guys absolutely did that here today. And last but not least, focus on building an unforgettable brand. Best known beats best. And that is one thing I've taken away from Mr. Grant Cardone. If I don't remember anything else from him, this is a $1 billion guy now in real estate and in sales. He always says, best known beats best. You don't need to be the best at whatever you do. Just produce a quality service time and time and time and time again and add value. Right? Okay. Next slide. I'll put your QR code up here too, by the way. But yours is up there. Okay, next slide. And I think it's my contact information slide. Oh, last quote of the day. Your hustle is your legacy. And with platforms like Hustle, the world finally gets to see it. Yeah? Great. Excellent. If any questions, just for the sake of time, if it's okay, I'm here after the event. Oh, unless we have like a 1 minute or something. Okay, she said we can do questions. Any questions? Any questions? Oh, all right. I'll come to you first. Once the lady in charge says we have time, we'll do this.
Hello. My name is Duncan. I'm representing Westwood Prosperity. I have a pie business working on that. Here, if anyone is social media, I really want to hire the right people to contact control my business. So from here, if you are a social media person, you can come and speak to me. Thank you. I have a dry cleaning business as well. I'm also involved in the West Coast territory. Same page also. Thank you.
Excellent. Yeah, this is your time if you need partnerships. Any other questions? Yep.
Your name, please.
Please, I have about 3 questions with regards to Hasela.
Your name.
And question 1 is during the presentations, we were told the app is free, we go on the app and stuff. But I want to ask, is there a dashboard on the app where we service provider will see that, okay, I have 3 bookings for this week, and so this is how I have to schedule for the, to provide my services. And then my second question is, I personally believe in continuous improvement. I'm an electrical engineer. I'm into PLC program. I do house wiring, commercial, industrial wiring. That's what I do. So now, assuming I learned or I added a new,
Yes,
service,
service.
I've upgraded actually.
Yeah.
So how do I edit my details on Cancel App and then be updated? And then my third question is that, assume I take new jobs, I finish new contracts, I need to post to, onto the app for hiring, those who are doing hiring. How do I get this post on the app since I'm not the admin, but I'm just a service provider on the app? So these are the 3 questions I have.
Thank you for your questions. So question 1, how do you make changes to your profile now that you're not admin? The app itself would allow you to be able to change and find your profile information as you submit it. At the moment, the reason why we control profiles is because we're still going through our vetting service for every person who's on our app. So in the next 2 weeks, you'll be able to make amendments to your own profile, and you'll be able to add the information that you want to change, upgrade the information, change your pricing, or put new services on your profile. The next question, how are you mentioned about the dashboard, yes. So you can see who booked you and when you were booked. You'll be receiving notifications on the system and also to your email that will with your calendar. So the day that you have connected to your calendar, as long as you connect your calendar, that time will be blocked out on your calendar. And we will be connected to Google Calendar, iCloud Calendar, and any other services that are hooked to your email. So if your email is connected to your calendar, it will block out that time for you on your calendar and send you a notification to say that you have been booked so that you can add it to your phone or add it to wherever else on your schedule. Now, the app also will allow you to amend your schedule. Say that Sunday you are completely Monday, but if you want to work, and let's say in the afternoon you're free time, and you've changed the calendar, and instantly you show up as available and ready to be booked. So persons who are unavailable are grayed out. Persons who are available are live with bright color, and it will say book now. And that person knows that that person is. The app allows you to be booked instantly today, right now. So if somebody needs you now and you're free, you'll get a notification and they'll send you the location as to where you should go and you're on your way to do that job. And that's the important part of instant booking and also updating your calendar when you are available.
Okay, any other questions? Yep.
I was expecting you to be more light on challenges and distractions. We didn't talk much about the challenges and the distractions. I would like to ask, when you lost your mother, because I saw Nick mother, how long did it take for you to reset everything, and then how come did you decide that, okay, it has happened and I need to let go of it and start a new life? Because I believe you can get there by not having any challenges and then distractions. I have my own, and I believe um, some of us might also have our own challenges. Maybe listen to yours, listen to others can also help anybody who can. Yeah, because there are some challenges. It will let you be done. I can't go anymore. I'm done, and I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, great question. And my answer would be the number one skill, other than being visionaries, because I believe all entrepreneurs are visionaries at some level, that we must have as business owners is resilience. If you don't have resilience, and it's like a muscle, it can grow over time. You won't last. Because life doesn't stop just because you're building your business, right? My life totally changed out of nowhere once I was expanding my business. And that's how it's always going to happen. Once you take a foot forward, you get knocked back down again. But one thing that we must remember is that we must be able to get up every time. If you're committed to what you're doing, you believe in what you're doing, lean into that wholeheartedly, right? There's been many challenges along the way. Oh, we want to talk about challenges with this project I'm doing. We'll be here until next week. But the truth is, as business owners, we're the best problem solvers. Every day I go into the office, all I'm doing is solving a problem. Every day. Oh, this didn't happen. This got a call. Oh. It's like, okay, let's figure it out. And you have to just take that approach, right? So to answer your question, yes, it was hard to lose something like that, but I'm just the type of person that I'm just a very resilient person. So I put myself into my work, which has probably honestly propelled me. It's given me my very clear why I need to accomplish this thing, because it's for my mother. Our inspiration is here. Take a picture. Oh, there's one. But we'll leave it up. You can snap a picture. I'm here for any questions, to connect, whatever you want to do, and then we'll send this out.
Good afternoon. I'm Nana Yah in Ghana. I am the CEO of Dynamic Beauty. I'm a wig maker and a color formulator. My question is for the CEO of Hustle. If I need to take a deposit, does the app allow for deposits so I can get raw materials in advance as far as hair color service?
So that's an excellent question, because when people doing hair or makeup would like to make sure that that service is secured, the booking fee for that is usually paid in advance. So yes, on the application, on the app itself, you'll be able to send the request, or the request is going to come through anyway, and it's going to say partial payment for your services, right? And they can give 25%, whatever you say on your information, just like how you would put on any other booking engine. Whatever information you put to say that is your down payment, you require 50%, that is held, that's paid. Once the other service is complete, right, then the second payment will be requested from that person. That money will be secured, sitting. And once you know that hair is finished and you press done, and that person who's getting their hair done is done, and press is done, that money's in your account. So we have the holding section so that you know your money's secure and the person's money's secure. One good feature that we are researching at the moment is an insurance feature, where somebody who's booking their service can buy an insurance plan to ensure that if you had done their service and the service was not the best, right? Let's say something happened and didn't go well, and they had a problem and you don't got your money because the money's coming to you anyway. They can get a refund by buying this insurance service. This is why it's also important for them to book you through this app, because you know you're secure and they are secure. So at the moment, we are looking for a micro insurance company who will support us in allowing for insurance policies to be purchased for any particular services that you do. And this insurance will also can cover you. Let's say you are a service provider, but you're also a driver. You also do driving. This should be able to help you with the insurance you need for your driving for us as well. So we're looking into that, and that's a great question. So we want to make sure you know that that is a possibility under this application. Okay? And again, you guys, right now, we have a website that everybody can access at hustleapp.io where and it says book a service provider, a certified service provider. Now click that link and it takes you to our general website where we are fielding signups. We're taking bookings there now because people are being pushed to that site in order to see who's available. When the app is live in at the end of this year, the app will be coming in December, so y'all be catching it for Christmas, right? The app will allow you to do whatever you need to do to your profile, update it, add your pictures, fix your calendar, get your wallet in order. All of that will be available to you so you can manage yourself. But that is where we'll be able to have people consistently find you, add you. But now you can push people to that website to say, hey, you can find me here, you can book me here, and you will get your money on MTN. We'll move straight to your phone once your service is secured and your job is complete, okay? So this is a very temporary thing while we're vetting all of our hustlers, okay? So if you want to be vetted, please sign up on the site, send in your information. We will send you our form sign up so that you can upload your Ghana card. Very important. We have to have a copy of your Ghana card, and we also have to have a copy of a police record so we can certify you. You have a seal of approval. You're now a certified hustler, and anybody who contacts us, we can guarantee that that service is going to be done with excellence, timely, and efficiently. Okay? All right. Now, everybody, I'm going to turn it back over to my lovely host. Yes.
Hello. Please, about the app, I want to find out how is the security measures. People can use people ID to assign them also app. What are the security measures?
So on the application itself, we'll be using Verify. Anybody else ever use Verify? When you download the app, you'll be asked to go through the Verify process. Now that Verify process asks you to put your card through the system, and then it says, turn your camera on and let me take a picture of your face because it's facial recognition that is important. So we're verifying your information through Verify. That is going to be our partner for this application. At the moment, again, we have a website, so we have actually met every hustler that we have. Even we're moving into Volta, and we're going this week to meet our hustlers in person to make sure that the person is that person. But technology, AI, right? Things that can do things for you. We are working with that, and the app itself will have all of those features, so you don't have to be worried. You will be verified by Verify, and your card will be in there, and the information is there. But also, what is very key for me is to ensure that you are of a good character as well. Everybody wants somebody who's not going to do something wrong and or previous, and so don't be afraid. Whatever you have, if you have a record, whatever it is. But if you've already provided the information to us, we will vet you. And if you will be able to work, we're not turning anybody away from work. We want to support you to do whatever you need to do. So don't be afraid to give us the information. We are supporting you, and it will be secured. Please know that data protection is very important to us, and all of your information will be secured. Okay? And now, I'm going to give it, anybody else have a question before I give it back to my lovely host? All of you guys are good? We have a great lunch. And our host is going to welcome us to lunch, and then we have one more session afterwards, and then we can mix and mingle. And mingle.
Wow, what a detailed session we have had. Do you agree with me? It's been a very detailed session, and please let's give it up for our speaker, Madam Natia. Yes, Madam. Oh, please give it up for her again. I mean, she really taught us a lot this afternoon. So as Madam Simone said, it's time for lunch. Oh, say lunch. Hey, you know how to eat. Should we continue or you are shy? Oh, say lunch. All right, so it's time for lunch. Is there any specific arrangement or we can just move straight? It's a buffet, so we can just go. Do we have to sit there and eat or we need to come back to our tables? You come back here. All right, so please, it's a buffet session. Go grab a plate, get the food you want to eat, and then come back to your table to have your lunch. All right, so music, please.
want to go on let's go on a road trip.
If it's space, I want to go.
Yeah, we can roll. We can roll in the car.
People, so many five. Oh,
I want to do my big. This is my older sister. This is my other cousin. Going through them. But that's my cousin Sarah. That's what while everybody else can.
Desire,